guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Sprocket again, and I'm going to be showing you how I built some of my best tanks. I'm going to show you one of them. First, I guess you can see what it looks like, and I'm going to show you how I built it. So, first off, let me just show you it. I also need to find it. Pretty sure this is the one. Yep. This is one of my best tanks. I think it might be my best tank. It's very heavy, but it is very good. It has a pretty high speed. Okay, let me just stop it. It also has pretty high caliber. You can turn on the spot like this. And also just saying, this is an Unreal Engine type games, so some of the stuff is realistic, but not all of it. Like this cost a lot of money to make and stuff like that. The engine, there's not a specific type of engine you use, you just use engine, that's it. Okay, so now I turn. So now we're testing the suspension of the tank. Here we go. Now let's test out the suspension. I already tested it out, but it's pretty good. As you can see, the suspension is keeping the tank as smooth as it can. And that's with level 1. Now this is level 2. Still almost perfectly straight. And level 3 is right there. We're arriving to it now. I have no idea why it did that sound. I just do sounds for no reason. Absolutely, literally no reason. Because I remember normally when you go up it just goes flying up, and I don't know why, so I thought it was gonna happen, so I think I did that. Just ignore what just happened, okay? Okay, now we're back up. And now it's firepower. Pretty sure I gave it a 90mm gun, which means 9 centimeters. Turning is quite slow, which is a problem. It's still pretty good. I'm not sure if this is the one I made for people to go into. Obviously that's an explosive thing, but you understand what I mean. This is a very good vehicle. Pretty sure this isn't the best one I have, but yeah, that's something. So let's go, and I'm gonna show you how I made it. How to make things like that. So you'd want to start off with making this higher, maybe like that if you want to. I prefer maybe like this. So then that's the one. You want to put it like that. Go to mobility, go to tracks, bring this up right to there, and then go to the very bottom, make this taller, make it go forwards until there's only one of them, and make sure it's as close as it can, and try getting it high enough so it kind of looks like if it's going up, like that. And the roll wheels, you will want to put it like that, then put this to maximum to have it look like that, put that to 2, and yeah, this is looking good. And now pretty much you want to go a bit like this, go back to mobility, put the track width up like that, then you go to fenders, width like that. So yeah, that's the first part. Now the engine, heavy, advanced, you put that up, put that down, and then you want to go to crew, viewports, this, you put that down, and you put this up there. Also, a little error I used to do, pretty much when I used to make them, I didn't understand why it was red when I put it there, because you have to choose where you want them when you go on to crew. There's turret for the loader, gunner, you can choose turret, but normally it all starts at home, so you have to change them depending on where you want to put them. The commander's cupola isn't really necessary, but I'm pretty sure it helps with some stuff, but I don't remember what exactly. And if you add a weapon or whatever, I suggest this one. You can change the size if you want to. It might make the tank look like if it's bigger, but it actually isn't. So then you choose cannon. I normally start with putting it at very bottom, put it longer, get rid of the muzzler, and put up the caliber maybe to 100 millimeters. I don't know. I normally would want to add some aesthetics, like putting that up a bit, so it kind of looks like that. There we go. I would normally add this one or this one. So for this video, we're gonna use that one. Then I'm gonna go to base, go to turret, put it forwards, and go back to mobility. Engine is already there, and choose some exhausts. These are mostly for aesthetics, I think. There's still some mechanics that I need to figure out. And normally like the circular ones because they don't take as much space. And yeah, you can do whatever you want to it after that. Well, depending on this, so first off you don't need to save it because you get it automatic. Well, you need to save it if you want to keep it forever, but like, if you don't save it at the moment when you start, it's not going to change anything. You'll still be able to work on it after that, but if you leave the game, then you won't have it anymore. As you see, it works pretty well. Now it's turret, see if it goes down or up. If I load it up, it goes up. So if it starts going down, if the barrel starts going down when you click shift to look at it, you want to up this. If it starts going up, you want to down this, so that you can go where it goes, like up or down. So yeah, that's the basic tutorial. Yeah, kinda. Like a little tutorial I made for everyone that has it and that doesn't understand how the game works. That's the little tutorial. You can also change wherever you want to put the ammo and stuff. I don't really change that. So yeah, that's the basic tutorial that I made. And also, you don't need to put that up. You can do that. That's just like an idea. I normally add it like that since it adds with going up things. But you're able to just have it go. Oopsie. Like, if you're gonna go on tracks, you can also just have it go this, or an easier way to do that is just to go onto this, go to hull, go to the very bottom, and just lower this because it's gonna move everything down. Then you can go just put that back to normal. And you can also just select this, go like that, 0. That's the changes. And there you go. I'm pretty sure it still works perfectly fine. Yep, it still works perfectly fine. You're not obligated to add the bottom areas like that, but it isn't an idea because for me that helps a lot. So yeah, that was my basic tutorial for Sprocket. Also, if you want to keep the cannon not moving while still moving your mouse, just push on the middle area of the mouse if you're on PC or laptop. I don't know how it works. I don't think you can get it on mobile, but if you can, I don't know how to do that. So yeah, that was my basic tutorial for Sprocket. Bye.